Hello, I'm Shapcott and today I'm in Madison, Wisconsin, and I'm going to talk about why we move the ball position for different clubs and for different shots that we're trying to hit. So for most of the shots that you hit with your irons, your hybrids, then you're going to position the ball right in the center of your feet. And we position it there because if you make a good swing, then the low part of your swing is going to be right in the center of your feet. So that's where we want to make contact with those clubs. Now, if we're hitting the driver, then first of all, we put it up on a tee. And secondly, we want to hit the ball on the upswing, both because it's up on a tee and it gives us a little bit more time to close the club face. So with the driver, instead of positioning the ball in the center of the feet, I'm going to position it so that it's just about an inch or so inside my left heel, because that means that if I make the same good swing, the low part of my swing is still going to be in the middle of my feet, but then I'm going to catch the ball as the club is swinging up on the upswing. So the ball position changes because we want to make contact with the ball in different parts of the swing. So the swing is going to stay the same, but when we make contact with the ball, it may be that we want to hit it at the low part of the swing or the slightly on the upswing. And so that predicts where we position the ball. Now, let's say, for example, I want to hit a lower shot. Then in that case, instead of positioning this iron in the center of my feet, I'm going to move it so that it's slightly back in my stance. And the reason for that is because, again, if I make the same swing, because the ball is back in my stance, I'm going to be catching the ball when the club is on its way down to the low part of the swing. And so I'm going to catch the ball when the club face is slightly de-lofted, and that's going to help me keep the ball low. And similarly, if I'm hitting an iron and I want to hit the ball slightly higher than I normally would, I might just nudge the ball forward in the stance so that I'm catching it with the club swinging very slightly on the upswing, which is going to add loft onto the club. So the ball position is all about where you want to hit the ball in the arc. And so again, irons, I want to hit them in the center of my feet because that's where the club is at its low part. And then with the driver, I want to make contact with the ball when the club is swinging upwards. And so that's why I position it more forward in the stance. Okay, I hope that gives you a good framework for understanding why the ball changes. So it comes down to which part of the swing you want to make contact with the ball in. And so that's going to predict the type of shots you hit and help you understand kind of why you may want to change the ball position for certain shots. Thanks very much for watching. Please check out some of our other videos and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.